Haas speaks the CPI conference.
Ukraine. I mean, we have been hammered home so much about this stuff about decolonization and, you know, this stuff about critiquing white people or whatever and Europeans. Here you have a
Europeans. Interesting.
revival of neo-Nazism, basically, against Russia. And it's not simply an irony. We should draw a fundamental conclusion from this. And for me, that conclusion is that the so-called...
Wow, he's so charismatic. Oh my god. You'd think that he'd be trying to, like, LARP as a revolutionary leader right now, you know what I mean? He'd be like, and the people have had enough, you know, like he'd try to, right? Like, if there's ever a time to do a big LARPy speech, this would be it, right? I guess he only has two modes, which is boring and, like, blowing out the microphone.
The support for anyone who's interested in a real initiative to oppose the status quo is going to come from people who are either apolitical or who are right-wing. But as far as...
Yeah, I think it's quite funny that in a speech that opens with him denouncing the Nazis in Europe, he follows it up by saying, and our only hope is allying with the right. I've said this a million times. This whole Nas bullshit has just been a project to get stupid, disaffected left-leaning people to join with the conservatives and the far right. I've said this a million times over. It is very gratifying to see that, you know, it's sort of been... It's sort of coalesced, like the vortex is closing a little bit, and now it's just they're just explicitly like far right, you know.
This acute minority of parasites on the working people of this country.
Parasites on the working people. I wonder what language the Strasserites used back in the 1930s in Germany. You know, makes you wonder. And yeah, apparently I get mentioned in here. That's cute.
You have the job of not to spoil the mood by mentioning job of the Vaush. He talks about the so-called Nazgul vortex, clearly evoking this idea that leftists are people.
Can I just say it's very flattering that at this conference full of people who I probably don't know, I can be name dropped without any clarification, as though I'm like a politician who it's expected everyone knows. I gotta say, I'm very flattered by that, you know. He can't, like, it, like, to... He doesn't go like, there's this live streamer who talks about the Nazgul Vortex a lot, and, you know, like, he just gets to say it. I like that. Oh yeah, here we go. From the Wikipedia page on, like, Nazi, like, talking points and ideology and stuff, about how Nazis would talk about, like, the good, honest, hardworking German workers and the parasites, which of course they meant, you know, Jews. Now, Haas doesn't mean Jews when he says parasites. He means degenerates, which can include some Jews, but I assume he mostly means, like, queer people, you know, and people who are actually leftists. There are probably a lot of... He talks about George Soros a lot. He might just mean Jews. I don't know. Jews and queers, you know? It's a wide net. He's very inclusive. Here we go. We have Burger King himself, with just some audio, I suppose.
And the USA meddled in the 1996 elections to make sure that Yeltsin got reelected as he was wrecking the country with austerity and shock therapy neoliberal economics. Directed, of course, by George Soros. But things in Russia...
Dude! I'm so glad George Soros exists, because it's such an easy fucking Nazi like radar for everyone else. It's literally just the JQ. So just so you guys know, like, George Soros is a relatively politically active billionaire. Like, he's on the Democrat side. He's, I guess, relatively progressive. But, like, the progressivism of George Soros is like Hillary Clinton tier progressivism. And he's not the only billionaire that does this. There are hundreds of billionaires who, in fact, pretty much every person as wealthy as a billionaire is going to be donating to some political campaigns. Like, so they could focus on anyone. The choice to hyperfixate on Soros is because they are Nazis. It is explicitly to draw conspiratorial, you know, affect from, you know, the fact that he is a known Jewish billionaire. The funny thing is, there are other Jewish billionaires, right? Like, there's not just one. They focus on Soros for the name recognition. That's it. That's the only reason why. It's literally just like he's the easy go-to. George Soros has as much to do with this as 1,000 other people. Okay, are there more than 40 people in this room? I hope they were charging $800 a ticket, because there's no other way. Jesus, it's so fucking white in here. Yeah, you think? Yeah, we see. I know whoever filmed this was a fan of mine, because while filming this incredibly embarrassing shit, they zoom in on Burger King and Peter Coffin, you know? Are they not? Oh, damn, I'm almost disappointed. Well, maybe they just edited it. That is so funny. This is like the highlight of their lives. Jesus. They look so dorky, dude. Holy shit. Haas is dating Samira Khan. Oh, based. Isn't that good? That's like canceling each other out. Yeah, Peter Coffin, I think, was on the invite list. What is this?
I didn't actually kiss her hand.
Is that Samira?
She stalled.
I don't actually know what Samira looks like. I just see her little, like, Avi. Like the little picture, but I've never, like, clicked or zoomed in or anything. Is this her? That's her? Okay.
Taller than me. So, how tall are you?
5'5".
5'4.2". Stand up. I'll prove it.
No.
Come on.
I don't want to do that.
Why?
No.
Come on.
It's weird.
It'll go viral.
No. Stop. Why are you trying to, like, purposely create negative content?
If you're not tall?
I can't believe this is real. I can't. It's very difficult, you know. I will give credit though. This is an undefeatable debate strategy on the part of Haas over here. Okay, but he's acting right. I don't think so. This is very funny when juxtaposed against how much alpha male posturing he does on his stream. Yeah, he's like thinking of Destiny right now. It's crazy. Dude, the reason why I didn't show up to that thing to debate Haas in person is because if he compared his height next to me, he would have killed himself the next day and I would have felt bad. Like, Jesus. Like, it's like, fuck, I have to stay away from him now because I feel like, yeah, like, it's like I didn't realize this bothered him so much. God. I'm glad they're together. You know, it's good.
Let's do the
No,
height thing.
shut up.
Why not?
No, I don't want to. I'm too obedient, remember?
Is this what heterosexuals look like while they flirt? Is this what the current meta is? I can't do this, man. No, it's cringe, zero chemistry. Look at it again. Do you know why there's zero chemistry? It's because Haas is so insecure that he can't help but look to the camera time and time again, probably to look at chat. He's looking for chat reactions, and he's looking to frame his face in an attractive angle. That's why. Look over and over again at him. Samira is actually behaving fairly naturally, to her credit, you know.
You're taller. Right?
Look at chat.
Hug her.
Look at chat.
You can hug me.
Weird, you know, Jaden Smith forehead thing.
Ew.
He
See?
doesn't
Chat.
hug girls.
I only hug men.
Lean the camera in for the men, because he's trying to, like, emphasize.
Girls.
I only hug men. Like Jackson. Let's do the
No,
height thing.
shut up.
Why not?
No, I don't want to. I'm too
Do the
obedient,
forehead thing
remember?
again. See, you guys get what I mean, right? He could actually come off naturally in this conversation if he wasn't constantly trying to look at chat. You know what I'm talking about, right? This image really broke Haas's brain. Oh, wait, where's the clip of him and Destiny doing the height off and him going like, it's even, but Destiny is clearly a little bit taller than him?
There we go.
Yeah.
We'll just let the chat decide.
The funniest part is definitely the chat.
Angle it up a little bit.
What, like this?
Stand back to back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally the same. Okay.
Okay.
Are we good?
Yeah, I think you're good.
Okay. There you go. Just for
Literally the
you.
same.
Okay.
Alright.
Literally the same.
Okay, just so I can continue to be a good and consistent role model here, I just want to remind you guys that we're not making fun of Haas for being short. We're making fun of him for being short and insecure, okay? Fuck. I should have gone to this. No, I can't. Because it's like, I'm so cool, and one of these losers could just, like, go fucking psycho and kill me or something with, like, a gun, you know? Like, that's the fucked up thing, you know? If we could proportion my lethality and self-defense abilities to how cool I am, if we all could, then I would be unstoppable, you know? I would simply waltz in there and all their assassination attempts would glance off me effortlessly. But god damn, it would be funny. Oh my god. I want to jiggle Peter Coffin's cheeks in like real life, you know? Like Like that, you know? Like a little baby. Like they'd be really slimy. They would, wouldn't they? Supposedly they kicked out 4 local Austin Maoists or something, so they wouldn't have let you in. Yeah, probably not. Think I could have barged in? I don't know. If we showed up, because, like, if we showed up with, like, the Vaushite army, wouldn't we have had, like, 4 times as many people as all the attendants of that thing? There were, like, 30 people in the room with Haas, right? If we showed up with the Vaushite army, we could have just, like, played music on a loudspeaker outside. That'd be funny.